What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Probably one of these. But what if the answer is none? So instead you're just staring at your ceiling, doom scrolling, getting back to sleep to escape reality for as long as you can. What was that? Just a bad mood? Maybe didn't sleep well? Happens, I guess. But what if it repeats tomorrow? What if it goes on for a week? Two maybe? A month? What is it now? A state of mind? A state of soul? I don't know. Nor do I know how to get out of this state.
Yeah, man, it's a little bit tough. Like, I don't want to talk about this anymore, but I've been bed rotting for like almost 2 weeks or so. I don't know. I'm not looking at time anymore. I don't have energy to do anything. I do not work out anymore. I barely pick my guitar. Bro, I barely eat. I barely fucking eat. I have one, maybe 2 meals a day. That's it. I don't have energy to do that. I don't have desire to do that. I don't have will to do that. All I want to do is lay in my fucking bed and do nothing. I don't have the energy for anything. At all.
I can't tell how many of you can relate to that, but there's one thing I know for sure. This is not okay. And yet I have to deal with it on daily basis. You know, I'm quite a productive person. I have a 7-string guitar that I try to master, even though it's not going well without a teacher. I try to make crazy stuff in my FL Studio because I'm a music maker and sometimes I do cook. Just in general, I'm such a goofball.
As I got home, a sudden realization hit me like a lightning on a sunny day. I was bamboozled by nobody but your trustworthy me. You know that somebody is old enough when the first things they do when coming home after a long walk is not goofing around like if today was a Minecraft movie release day, but cooking some food instead. That's right, today it was me. Almost like a reality check to prove that your silly boy is no longer sensitive. Dude, I can't know more. That's it. That's about it. See ya.
But all of that, for some reason, is very temporary.
Yeah, that's insane. Maybe I should actually learn guitar instead of fucking doing. Bro.
Or maybe there is a second side of one coin.
Nah, man, for real. I've been like on a walk for 5 fucking hours because I wanted to clear my head, but in the end it got worse, but not the point.
Sometimes I just feel really bad about what I'm doing, feeling extremely tired. So, I just have one question. Why do I no longer feel alive? I often find myself not really being honest about how I feel just because, well, you can't constantly feel bad, can you? Or maybe there's something wrong with me, maybe I'm just existing, not living. Furthermore, there's always this creeping sensation of having to do stuff because if you're not productive, then you're wasting your time, right? Or at least we're told so. I'm not entirely sure how do I get over this or change my mindset. But even doing my hobbies doesn't make me happy anymore, or doesn't make me feel like I'm productive, or doesn't make me feel like I accomplish anything. I still feel like an empty shell, having to do these practically automatic things to live. I go out, on these walks to clear your head. I hang out with friends, just enjoy nature or a nice company, and I see those people who are around me, so alive, so full of energy. I wonder why. How can they do it but not me? There must be something I don't get, but what? I used to have dreams, goals, motivation to wake up in the mornings, but now, what went wrong? When did it go wrong? I can't tell anymore. And I don't have answers for people around me, let alone myself. Maybe it's something within me that also exists within everyone. Something that they do not know about. Maybe that's just me growing up, leaving all that happiness, joy, will to live just behind. But that's not how it works, is it? So, the question remains unanswered, left as something I better not touch anytime again soon. Left as something I better not touch again anytime soon. But there was one certain thing in my mind. I don't want to feel like this anymore. But despite struggling, I keep going on. I don't know what it is that keeps me here, but probably my truly wonderful friends that are always here whenever I need it or not. Probably there is a hope for a better tomorrow, who knows? Maybe something nice happens. You just have to be there to know, so I'm still trying. Practically getting the best out of the worst. Because insomnia is just extra time I can get from that day to do some things. Why not after all? Is it really gonna hurt me? I really doubt that. I really doubt that. But I can definitely find a way to play around this. Bad mood? Why not to turn this into music? Works like therapy, because it is quite literally expressing my emotions, and guess what? It works! It's inspiration. Sort of. So, what am I trying to tell? Maybe there is a way around this state. Because it's not just black and white.